Good morning, friends. So, as you can tell by that intro, my kitchen is quite a mess. I have a pile of dishes, which has only been from the last 2 days. I've been doing a really good job of staying on top of dishes. My counters are pretty cluttered. My stove needs cleaned. I need to clean out my air fryer because I made Brussels sprouts in it. And these quiche kind of smell a little bit like Brussels sprouts, but they don't taste like it, so that's okay. But we are going to a cabin this weekend. My sister and I just kind of wanted to get away for a little bit. We have a long weekend. Kelly ended up having a long weekend also, so we are going to go to a cabin near... Excuse you, sir. I will throw your toy for you in a minute. Do you see him? So we're gonna go to that for 3 nights and 4 days, and I am so excited. You need to stop jumping. But today, before we go, I need to get this house in somewhat of order. I don't know if you guys ever go on vacation or like go away for a little bit and then you come back to a home that's just like in utter chaos. I know that future Libby is going to be so upset if I don't do this today. Plus, we don't leave for the cabin until after our swimming lessons, which I won't get to the cabin until like 8:30 tonight. So really we have until about 6 o'clock tonight to have everything ready and packed and cleaned and good to go for the cabin. So what time is it, Kelly?
11:23.
It's 11:23. So that gives us like
7 hours.
6.5 hours to get stuff done, which should be plenty of time, right? I don't know if I want to start in the kitchen or if I want to put away my clean laundry so that way I can pack and put away laundry at the same time. I think the kitchen's probably going to bother me more, so I should do the kitchen. I think that's a good game plan. And then a few of you commented on this picture up here. So that is actually pictures of, his name right here is Toby. He was a mini poodle, or toy poodle. We had him for 15 years. He passed away a couple years ago. And then that's my dad. That's Kelly as a baby, my dad. Yeah, so just pictures of him. One of our friends made that. Well, a couple of our friends made that for us when he passed away. And it was so cute. And this is the first time I actually hung it, was in this apartment. I didn't hang it in the old apartment, or the old duplex, whatever, for whatever reason. But I didn't, and I love it. And I haven't hung anything else since the last time I saw you guys. But I have cleaned the living room area a little bit more, so I will show you that. Yeah, let's get started, because if we don't, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looked like last week. Okay, keep that in mind. Better, right? Yeah. All right, so we cleaned up this area. This is all donate. This right here is all bags, or not bags, that's all blankets that are going to go in the couch storage whenever that happens. And really not much has happened over here. We won't talk about this. I need to get vacuum seal bags so that I can, these are all of my winter clothes, so I need to like flip-flop my winter and summer and then vacuum seal it, because that tote is obnoxiously huge for this area. Like, look at how big it is in this little tiny living room. So yeah, I know. Okay. You want it? You sit? Hey, you sit. You want it? Go get it. Also, for this video, it is going to be a longer one because my goal is to get you guys up and doing something right along with me. You don't have to clean everything the same that I'm cleaning, but just getting up and cleaning and jamming out to the music. I will be putting the music that like I'm humming or like singing to myself when I'm cleaning it. But obviously I can't use that music for copyright reasons. I'll try to find like the vibe that I'm singing, but usually I'm humming or singing along to something while I'm cleaning. So I will put the songs that like I'm singing because I think that'll be fun. So let's get started.
Something I never thought I needed. Something I never thought I'd have. As if they are too hard to believe in. The moment I ever called them mine. exactly what to say. There will be nothing to get over if I just let it slip away. So I guess I'll try yet another close call from my eyes. Some days I think of what I had then. Some days I want them again. We were happy showed you around the other day while you thought you were alone. But nothing could prepare you for all the days without something real to do to get through. And all you need is one sensation to get you on your feet. And all that I see is a lame temptation stapled on the road to greed. I heard that you finally sold your heroes, abandoned all your childhood dreams. Innocence ago, you said you'd never change the way you spend your days, but there are ways. And all you need is the one sensation to get you on your feet. And all that I see is a lame temptation stapled on the road to greed. I wanna get closer to you, closer to you. I wanna get closer to you. Yeah.
Brief intermission. My headache has not gone away. I realize it's 12:30 and I've had 0 amounts of water. So we're going to make a water real fast, friends, okay? Literally for 2 weeks, I could not get this lid off of this and it sat on that counter. Luckily, it didn't mold or anything, but literally for 2 weeks, I couldn't get it. Step 1, water. Step 2, ice. Where did I get this from? I think I got this from Aldi. But like, if you have, ADHD or just like you like the satisfyingness of like popping things out, then this is the ice mold for you. I make so much ice honestly just because I like to pop it out of this. A crap ton of ice in here. Also, I've been trying that new like link it in the video kind of thing. I don't know if you guys like that or if it bothers you. You can like dismiss it. That's what I do when I'm watching videos and I'm like, I don't want to see the products every like 2 seconds. You can dismiss it, but then you can still see the linked products, I guess. And then also, I know I put it in my description, but it doesn't let you link Amazon products for some reason. But all the products that I get are the actual thing. If they're from Amazon, they are in my description. If it's popped up in the window, it's the closest thing that I could find in the YouTube linky thingy. So just let me know your thoughts on it. I can stop doing it if it bothers you. If not, then I'll keep doing it. And I always add electrolytes into my water every day. Previously, I was using the Redmond Relight. I used that for like a couple, honestly, almost 2 years. But hear me out. I think that it was making me retain water because I think there was almost too much salt in it. Because I've switched over to Dr. Berg, which I have done these a lot before. I've had them linked in my whatever down there for a very long time. And I really enjoy them. And I kind of just felt like I lost a lot of water weight when I switched over to these. I feel like I was just retaining too much water on the Redmond Relight. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's just a coincidence, I'm not sure. But these are also linked all the time because I do like them. This is the lemonade flavor. I don't like the pomegranate flavor. It's pretty gross to me. One thing about me is I'm always going to tell you honestly how I feel about things, okay? Because our money and time is precious, and I'm never going to make you waste your money or time on something that I suggest. All right, hopefully this helps, because my headache is not going away, and that's kind of abnormal. I don't usually have headaches that last most of the morning. Yes, tiny human, how may I help you?
I need some water.
There's clean cups right here.
Can I try one? Can I try one?
You try a drink? Did you like it?
Yes.
Good. Child approved. Beautiful. Yes. On to the next task. It's honestly really not that bad. I don't know if you can tell what burners I use the most. This is my favorite burner, you know, if you know, you know. This is my favorite coffee burner. And these ones heat up the side of my fridge too much, so I don't have a favorite burner over here. What time is it? Time check. It's 12:53 according to the child. So while I am doing the kitchen, he is unloading all of our clean clothes. I paid my mom to do our laundry again because I just didn't have time. And I'm very thankful for that because I know how lucky I am to have that. Not a lot of people do, so that's amazing. He's unloading all of our clean clothes and then packing his clothes, and then I will go pack my clothes in there while simultaneously putting away the laundry. But after we do this stove, we are going to, I forgot to do the air fryer. It's fine. It'll happen another day. Probably the next time I go to use it, remember it smells like Brussels sprouts. But I'm gonna do this, and then before I even do the countertops, we are going to pack what I need pantry-wise for the cabin, because that's gonna clear up a lot of space for me to then clean the counter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been in a Taylor Swift mood lately. The Eras tour is like all over my TikTok. So that's kind of the vibe of music I've been vibing with today. Usually it's more metal sometimes when I'm cleaning, but today it's a very Taylor Swift kind of day and very like fall and just like, I don't know, I'm excited to go to a cabin and relax. All right, enough talking. It's nice that they're just 2 gigantic ones, not 4 little ones. I need advice. So that's where the pilot light is always on both of these. And I didn't quite necessarily think that stuff would get stuck to it, but it is. Someone tell me the best way to get this off. Like, is this the best way to do it? Like, I don't know if you could see the literal steam coming from it. Like when I would put this wet towel to it, like watch. I don't know if you can even see that. I guess that's working, right? I just hate how this pilot light is always on. It drives me nuts. I've got renter's insurance. If anything happens, I guess I'm covered, but like, ew. Don't want that to happen. That's as good as she's gonna get right now. All right, moving on to these little guys. Enchanting to meet you. A few things that I want to chat about real quick while we're getting our pantry stuff ready for camping. So I've got a little bit of like anxiety. Like whenever I clean anything here, I'm like, oh my gosh, when I move out, I'm gonna have to clean that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean that. Because I had such a bad experience moving out of the last place. I don't think I've ever updated you guys on how truly terrible that moving out experience was. So apparently we didn't have a deposit. We got approved when we moved in for like this $100, you pay $125 to move in, which is like fantastic on move-in, right? But then when you move out, like they just nail you, absolutely nail you with stuff. Like I showed you guys the entire process, and like hours and hours and hours and hours of cleaning went into that place, and I did everything on their checklist. The one thing that I was like, I know I didn't do was lift up the stovetop and clean under that. I didn't know it lifted up all the way. I actually showed you guys me figuring out that it lifts up a little, and I just wiped. But still, whatever. Does that constitute a $600 cleaning charge? They said that they would have to have somebody come into that house for at least 2 to 3 hours and clean it. I was like, are you kidding me? And they charged me for another blind. I showed you guys that I bought all new blinds and replaced every single blind. And they said there was something messed up with one of them, so they charged $25. And they said our trash cans, we didn't clean our trash cans well enough. Trash cans. So like whenever I'm cleaning here and I like see something, and you guys know how it was when I moved in, right? But I have so much anxiety about it. I'm like, they're gonna think I did that. They're gonna think that like that wasn't me, even though I took pictures of everything. I'm so anxious about it. Like I'm not obviously moving out yet, but like I just get really anxious about the whole situation. But that was awful. That was honestly a really awful experience. And I'm telling you right now, I refused to pay them. I don't care I don't care what they do. I am not paying them. I'm not doing it. My mother and I and my sister and I spent hours and days. My mom was there for weeks cleaning. It's not something that I was willing to do, and I told my ex that. I was like, they're not seeing a dime from me. You do what you want with it. They are not seeing a dime from me. And they haven't. They still haven't. And you know what? They're not going to. Because I think that's absolutely ridiculous. That's like predatory is what it is. It literally is. And it's like, I had looked, because we lived there for 3.5 years. Okay, so I had looked online and I had seen, like I was part of the group of the area, and they were like, you know, it's awful moving out. You know, you can hire a cleaner. And we could have hired a cleaner for $600 to clean the whole place, and then the cleaner leaves a note on the table, and then you don't have to do the move out inspection. But that's still $600 I would have had to spend. Like, what? So I knew that it was going to be terrible, but I didn't realize how terrible. I thought that we did such a good job, and we did do a really good job. So I don't think I ever updated you guys about how that went. Awful was how it went. So, and like even here, when I looked at these 2 apartments, they had the slips, like the move out slips for people, and they like charged one of them like $500, and then this one they charged her like $600. And it was like, I can understand, but it wasn't even for like the carpet smell here. It wasn't even like for new carpet. It wasn't even like for damage. It was like for stupid shit. And like the other one too was like for stupid shit. And I'm like, this is why people hate you guys. Like I rented from a landlord, a private landlord. I was in that house for 6 years. I cleaned it head to toe. Like they had to replace the toilet because Kelly flushed something down the toilet when he was a baby. Like they probably had to go in and do a few repairs. But like I owed them, like I back owed them for propane because I couldn't afford to fill the tank, and then it would get low, and then I'd have to pay the fees. And so they would cover it and put it on their thing, and I would just try to catch up. I literally still owed them for propane, and they still gave me $300 back. And like, those people were so nice. Like, duh, it just drives me nuts. I have not had an experience, and I haven't been able to find a landlord or like a private landlord like that since, and that makes me really sad. But that was like the best landlord situation ever. I'm gonna try one of these because I'm hungry. These are Italian lemon cookies. They look like little eggs. So, I don't know. I think the reason I haven't heard anything about the money is because I think my ex is paying it. And, like, I really don't feel bad about that at all because my family did hours and hours and hours and hours of cleaning. So, like, I don't feel like we should have to pay anything, and that might not be right of me. I worked my ass off on that. And the equality of work that went into moving out was not equal. I was up here and he was down here. So, like, sure, you go ahead and pay that money because I put in the physical labor. I don't know. Again, maybe that's not correct, but these are from Aldi. Update on my headache. It's basically gone now. And it's not, I'm not just saying the electrolytes did it. I did take 2 Tylenol. So I think the combination of both helped. 1 bag of goodies done. I literally have this whole bag all full of like reusable bags. How do you guys dispose of your reusable bags? Do we recycle them? Oh no, I opened the top. I didn't even zip it. Are we recycling them? What do we do here? Let me know. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. So my phone died. So I did a little bit of stuff while it was charging enough, but not a whole lot. So I just organized this area. Like I took a lot of the stuff off of this guy, organized it. Same with this one. I don't have a place yet to put all those crystals. I don't really want them in the kitchen, but I don't have room on my like little stand, so I'll have to find somewhere to put those. So let's deep clean these counters. So I don't usually use 409. I usually have another disinfectant, but I think I ran out of it. So this looks a lot better, I think. So the knives were over there, and it was just kind of cumbersome. I don't know that I necessarily love that. Obviously that plant needs to find a different home, but she thrives right there right now. So it looks so much better. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, I've got these soaking still. Let me do those real quick. And then let's go put our clean clothes away. Break. That makes me so happy. All right, to the bedroom we go. All right, I'll show you what we have going on in the bedroom currently. So that's a clean clothes. That's a clean clothes that I kicked off my bed last night accidentally. We cleaned in here the other day, and honestly, we did a pretty decent job. This is the kiddos area. I just need to get him so much more storage because he's got a lot of toys and stuff, and I just don't know how to help him store it. So if you guys have any ideas for underneath here, like, I guess there's space right there for something. I've thought about getting another one of these hangy guys. It's just kind of is what it is. Typically how I treat this space is I put his green screen down and then it's perfect. He got all of the clean clothes out. That is just a mess that I need to tackle one day and get a better organization system for that. Honestly, the closet is pretty decent. Like, it's pretty organized in there. But first, before we get started, look at the baby. I also am, like, extremely slow finishing this. Like, yeah, I'm so close. I have the other ones, too. I take so long to read things lately.
In the quiet of the night, my head's going so loud. It sounds just like a party. Thoughts spin around like shadows they cast. I'm an overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's in every moment, every choice I make. Caught in a cycle, can't catch a break. Wish that I could just turn it off, like a switch in my brain, so I can finally breathe. Thoughts spin around like shadows they cast. I'm an overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's in every moment, every choice I make. Caught in a cycle, can't catch a break. Ooh, maybe one day and I'll pay attention to myself. I'd rather pay attention to you. I'm an overthinker, lost in my mind. I'm always searching for answers I'll never find. That's in every moment, every choice I make. Caught in a cycle, can't catch a break. 차가워진 땅에 오늘은 나를 불태워 나로 횃불로 위협붙여 점점 세상을 밝게 비춰 활활 타오르게 yeah. 더더욱 뜨겁게 넌 내가 서로 녹게 될 수 있게 ay. 우리 번져 Let it burn 너무 뜨거워져 우리 번져 Let it burn let it burn 어둡고 차가운 밤을 뜨겁게 달궈줄 fire
I actually don't care about matching socks whatsoever. I only want my long, cozy, these are Timberland socks. They were from Timbaland? They're Timberland. Timbaland is the rapper. I only care about those ones being together and then my big fuzzy comfy socks being together. The rest all just get thrown in the exact same drawer and that's perfect for me. See, this isn't super bad. Like, this organizer is the same as Kelly's. And then, yeah, it's just kind of all shoved in there. I think downsizing and getting rid of a lot of clothes really helped it to not be overcrowded. And I continue to, like, donate clothes because, honestly, there's just a lot of clothes that I don't wear and I kind of hate. So, like, why am I keeping them? So, I've gotten rid of probably, I don't know, 90% of my clothes. Like, from, if you saw the video where I decluttered the closet, I've probably gotten rid of a few, like maybe one more bag full of clothes. Like altogether, I've gotten rid of probably 90% of my whole wardrobe that I had. And honestly, this closet size is not bad. So yeah, I honestly thought that I wasn't going to have room like for anything in this closet. I thought I was gonna have to have more totes full of stuff, and I wasn't really sure how I was gonna organize it. But honestly, this organizer acts as like my dresser for like my shorts, my jammies, like all that stuff. And then I really just have like hanging up stuff. See, like these are tank tops that I need to be switching over from winter to summer, but I think I'm still gonna hang them so that way I know where they are.
You didn't ask her.
Oh my. You just have all the hangers that we own in your closet. That's why it's better to hang up your stuff so it doesn't end up on the floor.
Yeah.
That's what I've found to be easier.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. It Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work. Says take some pills, but this is not how it's supposed to feel. Upside down and in and out, I guess I have to take a break. Get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to lie.
Well, my sister called, so sorry if you didn't get to see the last of me putting stuff away, but I got all packed for our little vacation. We have a swimming lessons tonight at 6:30, so I need to go to Target or Walmart and get like travel size shampoos and all that stuff so that I can shower after swimming, so that way I don't have to like, I always rinse off, but I want to actually like shower and be fresh. So I packed a clothes for that. I'm gonna wear this shirt because this is fresh this morning. I don't know if we're gonna get to the bathroom. Time check, Kel?
3:04.
3:04. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get to the bathroom today or not, because I would like to go to Target and get all that stuff done. I did have Kelly sweep the floors for me. So that means he picked up the trash in the bathroom and he picked up the dirty clothes in the bathroom, right? So I should be able to just like wipe the sink down real quick. I still don't have a toilet bowl cleaner. I like the brush. I need to buy the brush because I have all the cleaners. I just don't have a brush. So we probably won't be able to get to the bathroom today. So, all right, friends, that is where I'm going to end this today. I will show you guys our cabin and where we're camping and stuff like that, obviously after I'm gone from there. But I'm really excited just to relax and be out in nature and go on a crap ton of walks, because that's my favorite part about camping. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that this motivated you to clean something or get a little bit of something done in your house. That is always my goal with these cleaning videos, because they help me so much. You guys watching me helps me a lot with cleaning, so I hope that you watching me helps you a lot with cleaning. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you with whatever we get into in the next video. Bye!